Today I got on the bus and sat down in one of the side seats in the aisle, and I put my bag here next to me, and I crossed my legs like this. Crossing my legs is the most comfortable way for me to sit, even though I sometimes feel a little funny about it, because it's also the way women usually sit when they're wearing short skirts. So what I do is I put my arm up in the next seat, which asserts my masculinity, if only because I'm taking up a lot of room, and that way when people look at me, they'll think, hey, even though that guy is crossing his legs, he's still sitting masculine. So everything was fine at first, but then a few minutes later, the bus was getting a little more full, and somebody wanted the seat next to me, so I had to put my bag on my lap. This was kind of a blow, but I tried to work with it at first, but then when somebody took the seat on my other side, I was left sitting like this between them, and I'm sure everyone was looking at me and thinking, that guy's a girly man. He's not sitting very masculine at all. So I quickly switched to leg crossing method B, which is what I do when conditions are unfavorable for method A. Method B is when you put your heel up on your knee like this, and I guess it's masculine because it's a common sitting position for old guys smoking cigars. This worked briefly, but then people getting on the bus kept bumping into my foot, so I tried putting both feet on the floor and leaning back, but then the people next to me were really squashing into my shoulders, so I put my bag on the floor and settled for sitting like this, which is usually how guys sit on a couch when watching a football game. It's kind of an invisible way to sit, but at least I was able to rest knowing that even though nobody would notice me, at least they wouldn't think I wasn't sitting masculine. Then finally we stopped at the Powell Street stop and almost everybody got off the bus. I was close to my stop too, but I got up and sat in one of the double seats anyway and put my feet up so nobody would even think about sitting next to me. If I had only 4 minutes left on the bus, I was going to sit masculine.